Hello, in today's video I'll be showing you guys the top 50 games you can hack using Lucky Patcher. I'm sure all you guys know what Lucky Patcher is by now, but if you don't, then I'll just quickly explain. Lucky Patcher is an application which is only available to Android. Okay, so Lucky Patcher hacks a ton of games for free. It makes all in-game purchases free. Just before we jump right on into the game, for all Android users that do not have Lucky Patcher, I strongly recommend you get it, as it is a very effective app. There's a link in the description. Simply follow the link and download Lucky Patcher. For all the people that have Lucky Patcher but do not know how to use it, a link will pop up right about now. Simply follow the link and watch the video. The method that I show in the video is the same method you will use to hack all the 50 games I show you. If the link doesn't pop up, then just check the description. The last thing I want to mention is that I have personally checked that all 50 of these games can be hacked. As of the 8th of November 2016, all of these games can be hacked using Lucky Patcher. Without any further ado, let's begin. Coming in at number 50, we have Vector. Vector is perhaps the best parkour simulator for Android. The storyline is very unique. You play this character who wants to be free, and in order to be free, he must escape the clutches of the evil and controlling government. At number 49, we have the sequel to Vector, Vector 2. The story carries on from the first Vector, and many more gadgets and options are introduced into the game. Temple Run. Temple Run is a well-known and classic 3D endless running video game. The game was released in 2011. The game is endless, so the objective of the game is to get the highest score. Just like the original Temple Run, this sequel is also a 3D endless running game. Temple Run 2 was released in 2013 and is very similar to the original game, just like I have stated twice now. New characters and power-ups have been introduced, but apart from that, no major changes have taken place. At number 46, we have another endless running game. Yes, it is Subway Surfer. Players of the game take the role of teenage hooligans who, upon being caught in the act of applying graffiti to a railway site, they begin running down the railway tracks to escape the police officer and his dog, and so the chase begins. Zombie Highway 2. Zombie Highway 2 is a very intense and addictive game. Zombie Highway throws you into a gruesome world of the zombie apocalypse where there are no second chances. The player must dodge and kill zombies in order to survive. There are plenty of vehicles, guns and cool gadgets to increase your likelihood of survival, but what makes the game even better is that this game is regularly updated with new features, content and more, so you will always have things to purchase and always have something new to try out. Stick War Legacy. This game is all about strategy and fighting against rival stick men. There's plenty of strategy options available and weapons to choose from. If you enjoy strategy games, then I recommend you look into this game. To top it all off, you get to fight against bosses. Awesome. Talking of strategy games, here comes Kingdom Rush. Kingdom Rush is a tower defense game and was released in 2011. The player must build defense towers to hold off enemies. There are 4 different types of towers, each of them costing a certain amount of money. There are 18 levels of 48 different types of enemies that you can encounter throughout the levels, so there is always plenty to do. I would strongly recommend this game if you enjoy strategy games. Now, moving away from strategy games and back to zombies. At number 42, we have Zombie Catchers. Zombie Catchers is a single-player offline game. It is a very light-hearted zombie game compared to the majority of zombie games nowadays. This game is a very popular game and is in the top 10 most popular games in over 90 different countries. This game is updated every now and then, so you will always have things to buy. Securing a place at number 41 is one of my all-time favorites, Storm the Train. This game is very explosive and addictive. Fight against hordes of robots, ninjas, zombies and relentless boss battles in this explosive gun-blazing game. There are loads of agents to upgrade and a lot of customization options, not to mention the vast amount of gadgets and guns that are available. The objective is to destroy as much as possible and get the highest score. This game is single player and works offline. Now, moving on to sport, we have at number 40, Real Boxing. Real Boxing is a very realistic and detailed boxing game. The graphics are jaw-dropping, and not to mention the realistic motion captured animations and spot-on sound design. Real Boxing has a vast amount of everything. There's a multiplayer so you can verse other players. There's also a career mode, arcade mode and also weekly tournaments. It wouldn't be fair if I did not tell you that there are 30 different boxers to choose from. Each boxer has his own unique boxing style. Now to wrap it up, you can customize your fighter with dozens of unlockable hairstyles, tattoos and gear. A great game.
Nice hit!
At number 39, we have another sports related game, Stick Tennis. Stick Tennis is a fast-paced and addictive game. It is easy to play but very difficult to master. Stick Tennis offers fast and fluid gameplay and a huge range of unique playstyles and characteristics to unlock and play. Unlock over 70 players and take on world champions in a game mode World Domination. This game has a load of game modes and good reviews. You will not be finishing this game anytime soon. Now, here we have another stick sports game. Yes, it is Stick Cricket. Stick Cricket is the most popular cricket game on the market. There is a good reason for it being the most popular. Stick Cricket shows off an impressive 6 game modes. You can also go against your friends via Bluetooth, or you can choose your team and attempt to dominate the world. It's up to you. Moving away from cricket and onto Balloons and Monkeys. Yes, it is Balloon Tower Defense. Despite hacking this game through Lucky Patcher, you can still play online. This gives you a massive advantage as you can max out your towers and you do not have to worry about losing money or not having enough money. Lucky Patcher does the job. There are 18 head-to-head battle tracks and plenty of game modes to play, not to mention you can save your data. Despite hacking the game, you can make an account and sign in on another device. You definitely need to make the most out of this before it is patched. Pooh. Pooh is an alien which you have to take care of. You have to feed, clean and look after Pooh. As you level up, Pooh begins to grow up. There are plenty of customization options and plenty to do. What makes this game even better is that it is available in English, French, Spanish, Catalan, Portuguese, Italian, German, Dutch, Danish, Polish, Arabic, Chinese and so on. This game is available in 20 languages in total, a very open market. At number 35, we have an arcade style game. This game is offline and goes by the name of Galaga Wars. You are the only hope Earth has left. A galaxy on the brink of destruction, infinite waves of alien enemies, one heroic ship. You know what to do. Fire up the engines, power up the laser chambers as the iconic shooter returns for its 35th anniversary in a shower of laser blast, breathless barrel rolls and smoking missiles. There are a lot of ships you can buy and also a lot of upgrades you can make to your ship. The objective of the game is to see how far you can get and to try and get the highest score. Good luck. Crossy Road. Crossy Road is a massive and very fun popular game. The objective of the game is to get the highest score. There are plenty of characters to play as and plenty of purchases to make. What makes this game even better is that new characters are added very often, and recently the option to play with your friends has been added. This just keeps getting better and better. Securing its place at number 33 is Color Switch. With over a massive 100 million downloads worldwide, this game is extremely popular and addictive. Tap the ball carefully through each obstacle and your ball will switch color. Personally, I have to say this game is a great time waster and is fun to play. Great timing and speed is required. You must follow the colour pattern on each obstacle to cross it. Be careful not to pass through the wrong colour or you'll have to start again. Good luck. So now at number 32 we have another great time waster, Traffic Racer. This game is all about right timing and reflexes. The objective is to get into the leaderboards and get the highest score. Not to mention the stunning 3D graphics, the smooth and realistic car handling, 5 detailed environments, suburb, desert, snowy, rainy and city night. There are also more than 35 vehicles to choose from and 5 different game modes. You can also improve your car handling speed and other aspects of your vehicle. You can also customize your vehicle, different colors, rims, etc. Next up, at number 31, this game shows off an extremely impressive number of downloads worldwide. If you thought Colour Switch had a lot, check this game out. It has 750 million downloads worldwide, the one and the only Cut the Rope. This game is well known and has 425 levels, each level getting more difficult as you progress. The objective of each level is to get the candy to the adorable little green character Once you get his candy, you have passed that level and are on to the next. You can get unlimited superpowers and power-ups thanks to Lucky Patcher. Do you like teddy bears? Do you enjoy fighting games? Then you will love Dream Defense. Play as a brave gun-slinging toy bear and defend Robin from scary and sinister creatures that wait silent in the dead of night. With a whole range of weapons, defenses and gadgets, can you hold off the enemy swarms? Can you beat the game? Go ahead, many have tried. Up next is another action game, Sniper Shooter. There are 13 chapters of this game, so you won't be finishing this game anytime soon. You are an assassin who is given assignments. Upon completing the assignments, you are given money, which you can buy new snipers and other weapons with, which will make missions easier. As you progress through the missions begin to get more and more difficult. Can you beat the game? Ground Operation. Ground Operation is an amazingly good offline game. There are 3 game modes, campaign mode, arena mode and demolition mode. Not to mention you also get to go against bosses. This game has a large amount of vehicles to choose from and a variety of enemies from soldiers and mission bots to helicopters and giant battle robots. You can play this game in 2D or 3D depending on what you prefer. Both 2D and 3D are epic. At number 27 we have Highway Rider. This is another one of those endless games. You have to try and get the highest score possible. Thanks to a new update, you can also play against friends now as well. There's a fugitive mode which is pretty cool. You are the bad guy and you have to try and escape the police. There are 10 different motorbikes and characters to choose from, each character getting better and costing more as you progress. But price does not matter when it comes to Lucky Patcher. Number 26. This game is an all-time classic, Hill Climb Racing. This is an offline game and the objective is to get as far as you can. You pick up fuel cans as you progress so you do not run out of fuel. There are dozens of vehicles to choose from and lots of different maps to unlock. Like I said, internet is not required, so if you have never ever played Hill Climb Racing, then I strongly recommend it as it is a very good time waster. Bagging the 25th spot is the classic Jetpack Joyride. For everybody that doesn't know about Jetpack Joyride, then I have to say it is a must-have game. Once again, it is an endless game in which the objective is to get the highest score. You can customize your character from head to toe and you can get cool custom jetpacks. This game is updated literally every 2 weeks. New features, content and more is added, so you are never ever left empty-handed. Like I said, a must-have. I decided on putting 25 games in this video and 25 games in my next upcoming video. I have my reasons. I did not want this video to be too long or some of you guys will start complaining. This video literally took me about 4 days. 4 full days. And when I say full days, I mean 4 entire days. A lot of my subscribers, aka you guys, have requested for this through the messages, so I have only put this together. The only reason I have put this together is because of you guys. Please show your support by liking, commenting and subscribing. This has taken me forever, so do show me some love. 20 likes and part 2 will be published within a few days. Stay tuned.